Yeah, good morning everyone. Namaskaram. We welcome you all to the third ISHA Yoga program on Ortho TV. And to introduce today's teacher and the program, I hand over to our moderator, Dr. Tushar Agarwal.
Good morning, everyone, and thanks a lot for joining us this early on Saturday morning. Uh, I'm sure for most of us, time has become very fluid because of the change in the working environments. And we've been very fortunate to be associated with the Isha Foundation, who have very kindly brought in this set of four sort of tutorials for us. This is the third in the series. Our today's preceptor or teacher is Krupali ji. She does this activity totally on a volunteer basis and herself is an entrepreneur in her own right, having her digital design firm. Uh, Besides her, there will be the tech support from Mitul ji, Parag ji, and Shweta ji. Of course, we must thank Neeraj and Ashok Sham for having this Ortho TV portal. And above all, this program comes to us with the blessings of Sadhguru himself and Isha Foundation, which runs on the strength of 9 million volunteers worldwide and is spreading goodwill all throughout. And this is a part of their volunteer activity for the COVID warriors. That is us. Thanks a lot, and I welcome Kripali ji to take us through the session today.
Namaskaram. Welcome everyone. Is the audio clear to everyone? You can please respond in the chat box whenever needed. For better quality audio, we would recommend if you can use earphones. In today's session, we offer you simple yogic practices and a guided meditation, lean from the yogic sciences that will enhance your health and also support towards gaining success in all the areas of your life. In all of Isha's programs, we go to a great extent to set the right ambience for yoga. Only in a conducive atmosphere, these technologies for well-being will deliver best results. So in the circumstances of an online session, you will have to set this committed space on your own to get the maximum benefit from the session. So before we begin, let's set the stage. There are many ways to approach this, but fundamentally, it needs your commitment. So to start with, it is best if you dedicate the next 70 minutes exclusively for this session. Please ensure you are not disturbed. If you have small children at home, please ensure that they are taken care of during this session. Please turn off your cell phones and do not check it in between or text during the session. The best way to sit would be on a light or empty stomach condition. It is recommended that you do not sit immediately after a meal or on a full stomach. You may tend to feel drowsy. And of course, please avoid getting up in between to eat or drink something or use the restroom during the session. The best way to sit and stay alert would be to sit with your spine comfortably erect, ideally in a cross-legged posture with sufficient space around you. You can keep your palms facing upwards. If needed, you can use a back support, but please do not rest your head. You can keep your hands uncrossed. We know the external situation is quite challenging and uncertain. Sadhguru has said, these unprecedented times give us the possibility to enhance ourselves. Sadhguru has offered several tools to support us, and we hope you have been able to make use of them. In today's session, we will be looking in the direction of success. How successful you are simply depends on how well you have been able to make use of your mind and your body. In this session, Sadhguru introduces us to potent practices to cultivate these two dimensions. So we will be looking a little closer on these aspects. We will go through a few simple practices followed by a guided meditation. So please be with us throughout the session. Let's begin by listening to a talk by Sadhguru on success. Here, Sadhguru points out essential qualities we must cultivate in both our body and mind to generate clarity of mind.
To be successful in the world, two fundamental qualities are that you must be able to harness the prowess of your mind and your body. If you want to harness the mind, one most important quality is you must know how to be equanimous. Equanimity gives you access to different dimensions of your mind. If there is no equanimity in a skewed sense of mind, your ability to use the mind is greatly reduced. Another dimension is on the level of your energy, both physiologically and internally, you must be exuberant. Only when your energies are exuberant within you, you have the ability to tide over various obstacles that one may face in day-to-day activity towards one's success. If these two dimensions are brought into your mind and your body, that you're equanimous and you're exuberant, success will come to you much more easily. But beyond this, to be successful, one needs insight, inspiration and integrity. Insight means you pay attention to life around you in such a way that you are able to see something that most people cannot see. Another dimension is to be constantly be inspired. So it's very important, the reason why you're doing what you're doing, to look at the larger dimension or the contribution that you're making through your simple act of whatever you may be doing in your life. Every action that every human being performs in their life is a contribution to some dimension of this world. Somebody is benefited by whatever you may be doing. So being conscious of the contribution that you're making will keep you constantly inspired. And integrity is very important because when you want to function in this world, how much trust you have generated with all the people that you deal with on a daily basis will determine how easy or how hard your daily efforts are going to be. If there is an atmosphere of trustfulness, your ability to work will be greatly enhanced simply because everybody will pave the way for you rather than setting up impediments for you.
Now we will begin with the practices. Before we begin, it will be best for those of you watching this on the phone, if you can keep your phone in front of you or next to you. There will be a demonstration of the practice. Please do not attempt the practice during the demo. There will be instructions for you to do the practice after the demo is over. The first set of practices that we will learn is for the neck. In evolution, the vertical spine corresponds to a leap in capability. The simple practice keeps the spine healthy and active and can do wonders. During the video, please do not type any questions in the chat, just observe. We will have time for questions after the video is over.
Yoga for success, the neck practices. Both the neurological and the energy systems branch out in a big way between the shoulder blades and above. So keeping the neck region in a good condition is very important. Within 3 to 4 minutes of doing these neck practices, you will distinctly see that you are much more alert and the lethargy in the body will be obliterated, there is a higher level of neuronal regeneration, memory and intellectual sharpness also improves.
Now we will do a certain set of practices for the neck. This will help you to relax the stiffened muscles in the neck and shoulder region. We will look at the first 3 neck practices now. Please observe. Stand with your feet comfortably apart and parallel to each other. Keep your arms and shoulders loose and relaxed. Make sure your neck is loose like a rope, no stiffness of any sort. Eyes closed. As you exhale, slowly and gently lower your chin to your chest. This is the starting position. Now, as you inhale, gently bring your head up and take it back. As you exhale, bring your head down to your chest. This is 1 cycle. You would do this 3 times. Now we will see the second neck practice. As you inhale, slowly and gently turn your head to the right to the extreme point that you can turn. As you exhale, bring it back to the center. Now, as you inhale, slowly and gently turn your head to the left to the extreme point that you can turn. As you exhale, bring it back to the center. This is 1 cycle. You would do this 3 times. And now we will see the third neck practice. As you exhale, slowly and gently bring your right ear towards your right shoulder to the extreme point you can go. As you inhale, bring it up. As you exhale, slowly and gently bring your left ear towards your left shoulder to the extreme point you can go. As you inhale, bring it up. This is 1 cycle. You would do this 3 times. Now we will do 3 cycles of the first 3 neck practices together. Please stand. Stand with your feet comfortably apart and parallel to each other. Keep your arms and shoulders loose and relaxed. Eyes closed. As you exhale, slowly and gently lower your chin to your chest. This is the starting position. Now, as you inhale, gently bring your head up and take it back. As you exhale, bring your head down to your chest. Second cycle. Again, as you inhale, bring your head up and back. As you exhale, bring it down. Third cycle. Ensure your shoulders are relaxed. No stiffness of any sort. Now for the second neck practice. Come to the starting position. Your head should be straight, eyes closed. As you inhale, slowly and gently turn your head to the right. As you exhale, bring it back to the center. Now, as you inhale, slowly and gently turn your head to the left. As you exhale, bring it back to the center. Second cycle, right side. Left side. Third cycle. Do it slowly. You can even hold the stretch for a moment and then come back. Come back to the starting position. Now we will do the third neck practice. Again, your head is straight, eyes closed. As you exhale, slowly and gently bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. As you inhale, bring it up. As you exhale, slowly and gently bring your left ear towards your left shoulder. As you inhale, bring it back up. Second cycle. Third cycle. It is an exhalation as you lower the head. It is an inhalation as you bring it up. When you are finished, please sit comfortably. Now we will learn the fourth and fifth neck practices. Again, feet are comfortably apart and parallel to each other. Eyes closed. As you exhale, lower your chin to your chest. This is the starting position. As you inhale, slowly and gently rotate your head towards your right shoulder. As you inhale, your head goes back. As you exhale, it comes down again. Then switch and rotate in the opposite direction. This is one cycle. You would do this 3 times. And for the fifth and final neck practice, rotate your shoulders forward. As you inhale, go up. As you exhale, come down. Do this 3 times. Now rotate your shoulders backward. As you inhale, go up. As you exhale, come down. Do this 3 times. Now we will do the fourth and fifth neck practices together. Please stand. Check to see your feet are parallel to each other. Eyes closed. As you exhale, lower your chin to your chest. This is the starting position. As you inhale, slowly and gently rotate your head towards your right shoulder. As you inhale, your head goes back. As you exhale, it comes down again. Do a full rotation, then switch and rotate in the opposite direction. We will do 2 more cycles. Second cycle. Rotate towards the right shoulder. Ensure your upper body remains still as you rotate the head. Switch directions and rotate towards your left shoulder. Third cycle. Do it slowly with the breathing. And now we will do the fifth neck practice together. Your head is straight, upper body relaxed, eyes closed. Now rotate your shoulders forward. As you inhale, go up. As you exhale, come down. Do this 3 times. Now rotate your shoulders backward. As you inhale, go up. As you exhale, come down. Do this 3 times. When you are finished, please sit comfortably. Please stand. Check to see your feet are parallel to each other. Eyes closed. As you exhale, lower your chin to your chest. This is the starting position. As you inhale, slowly and gently rotate your head towards your right shoulder. As you inhale, your head goes back. As you exhale, it comes down again. Do a full rotation, then switch and rotate in the opposite direction. We will do 2 more cycles. Second cycle, rotate towards the right shoulder. Ensure your upper body remains still as you rotate the head. Switch directions and rotate towards your left shoulder. Third cycle. Do it slowly with the breathing. And now we will do the 5th neck practice together. And now we will do the 5th neck practice together. Your head is straight, upper body relaxed, eyes closed. Now rotate your shoulders forward. As you inhale, go up. As you exhale, come down. Do this 3 times. Now rotate your shoulders backward. As you inhale, go up. As you exhale, come down. Do this 3 times. When you are finished, please sit comfortably.
Do you have any questions about the neck practices? If you have any questions, you can post in the chat box.
Can you hear me? Yeah, okay. So fine. The one basic question here was that is there a specific timing and like
I'm putting
breathe in,
it back.
four, hold, 2, 3, 4 kind of situation? Or it's just like a long deep breath in and a long deep breath out?
Okay. I couldn't hear your question totally correctly. Could you?
I'm just asking whether there is a specific counting to this, so as we are doing.
No, so you do not count. It's important. You just do it simply coordinated with the breath. So you do the movement coordinated with the inhalation or exhalation as per the instruction. So you do it to your capacity of breath. So once your say if the instruction is to rotate to turn your head to the right while inhaling, then as that inhalation completes, you reach the extreme posture. So you just do the movement in coordination with your breath. There is no specific amount of time or count.
So roughly we are doing these 5 neck practices. In your expert advice, how much time should it take? Like 10 minutes, 12 minutes? How should one time it out?
Okay, so again, if you do it as per your breath, you do it slowly and gently. It will take longer. So as you do it in a way that you are coordinating with the breath, you do it slowly. So you should not do it in a rush. So if you do not have time, you can maybe start 5 minutes earlier or choose 3 out of the 5 neck practices. But you do it with ease, coordinating, and not rush that. Each one will
Right,
take their
thanks.
own time.
Right, thank you. So we'll move ahead, Neeraj.
So the
Yes.
next practice that we will be learning is called Yoga Namaskar. Yoga Namaskar is a powerful system that activates the lumbar region of the spine and strengthens the muscles around the spine. Yoga Namaskar thereby prevents the weakening of the spine with age. It also has many all-round benefits for the entire body. Again, we will be seeing the demonstration for Yoga Namaskar first, and there will be instructions for you to do the practice after the demonstration.
Yoga for well-being. Yoga Namaskar. Yoga Namaskar is a powerful system by itself. It activates the lumbar region of the spine in a tremendous way, strengthens the muscles along the spine, giving it a reinforcement so that as one ages, the collapsing of the spine, which causes pinching of the nerves, does not happen. And if already there's damage is setting in, the best way to regenerate your spine would be by doing Yoga Namaskar. It has all-round benefits for the entire body. Yoga Namaskar is a very simple and complete process by itself.
To practice Yoga Namaskar, you will need a light stomach condition. That is approximately 1.5 hours gap after having a meal. If you do not fulfill this condition, please skip this particular practice for now. Those with hernia and pregnant women in the 3rd and 4th month of pregnancy should avoid practicing Yoga Namaskar. From the 5th month onward, pregnant women can continue practicing as long as they are comfortable. Now we will learn Yoga Namaskar. This is a series of 7 steps. He will demonstrate one full cycle. Please observe. Stand with your feet comfortably apart and parallel to each other. Keep your arms and shoulders loose and relaxed. Eyes open. Focus on a point in front of you. Once your focus is steady, hold Namaskar by bringing your palms together in front of your If you do not fulfill this condition, please skip this particular practice for now. Those with hernia and pregnant women in the 3rd and 4th month of pregnancy should avoid practicing Yoga Namaskar. From the 5th month onward, pregnant women can continue practicing as long as they are comfortable. Now we will learn Yoga Namaskar. This is a series of 7 steps. He will demonstrate 1 full cycle. Please observe. Stand with your feet comfortably apart and parallel to each other. Keep your arms and shoulders loose and relaxed. Eyes open. Focus on a point in front of you. Once your focus is steady, hold Namaskar by bringing your palms together in front of your chest. This is the starting position. As you inhale, bring your hands up above your head. As you exhale, bring your hands downward so that the heels of your palms come behind your neck. As you inhale, bring your hands straight up. As you exhale, bring your hands down in front of your chest. This is step 1. You do the same thing twice more. Step 2. As you exhale, make a sound from the pit of the throat. Step 3. The whole time, your fingers should be together, pointing straight up, even when you bring your hands behind your neck. As you bring your hands up, it is a full inhalation. As you lower it down, it is a full exhalation with the sound. After you do this 3 times, you squat straight down. Step 4. As you inhale, bring your hands up. As you exhale, bring it down behind the neck. As you inhale, bring it up. As you exhale, bring it down in front of your chest. Then, as you inhale, push your hands straight out in front of you, fingers pointing forward. As you exhale, making the sound, bring it back to the chest. Do this 3 times. Step 5. As you inhale, bring your hands up. As you exhale, bring them down behind the neck. As you inhale, bring your hands up. As you exhale, down in front of your chest. As you inhale, straight out in front of you. As you exhale, back to the chest. Once more, step 6, inhale, hands up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale, hands straight out. Exhale, hands to the chest. Now step 7. As you inhale, push your hands straight out. Bring your knees to the ground. Lean forward and place your forehead on the ground. Stretch your arms above your head. Rest your palms on the ground. Place your hands together so that the thumbs and pointing fingers are touching, forming a triangle. Your elbows should be slightly bent. This is Balasana. Stay here until your breath stabilizes, or for a minimum of 2 minutes. Then gently stand up and come back to the starting position. This is 1 cycle of Yoga Namaskar. We will look at a few modifications and corrections. If you find it difficult to squat, then you can place a support about 1/2 inch or 1 inch thick below your heels and squat down, ensuring your feet are parallel to each other. For some people, while bringing the hands behind the head, the fingers are pointing backward. The fingers should be pointing straight up. Also, there is a tendency for the head to come down. The head should be straight. Do not move the hands too quickly or casually. There should be slight tension in the arms as you do the movement. Now we will do one cycle of Yoga Namaskar together, incorporating all of these corrections. Please stand. Stand with your feet comfortably apart and parallel to each other. Those of you who need a cushion as support to squat, you can keep it just behind your feet, and when we come to step 4 to squat down, you can step backward onto the cushion and use it as a support when you squat down. Eyes open. Focus on a point in front of you. Once your focus is steady, hold Namaskar in front of your chest. This is the starting position. Step 1. As you inhale, bring your hands up. As you exhale, with the sound, bring your hands down behind your head. As you inhale, bring them up. As you exhale, bring them down to your chest. Do this twice more. Step 2, bring your hands up with a full inhalation. Bring your hands down with a full exhalation. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down to the chest. Step 3, inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down behind the head. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down to the chest. Now squat straight down. If you need a cushion, you can use it as a support. Ensure your focus is directly in front of you. Step 4. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Then, as you inhale, push your hands straight out. As you exhale, bring your hands towards your chest. We'll do this twice more. Step 5, inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Keep your head straight. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, straight out. Exhale, back. Step 6, inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands down to the chest. Inhale, straight out. Exhale, back. Step 7, as you inhale, push your hands straight out. Bring your knees to the ground. Lean forward and place your forehead on the ground. Stretch your toes behind you. The body should be sitting upon your heels. Place the hands together on the ground so that the thumbs and pointing fingers are touching, forming a triangle. Your elbows should be slightly bent. Stay here in Balasana until your breath stabilizes. Then gently stand up, and come back to the starting position. When you are finished, you can sit comfortably. When you practice Yoga Namaskar on your own on a regular basis, for maximum impact, you should do 3 cycles of Yoga Namaskar.
Do you have any questions about this practice, about Yoga Namaskar?
So what we saw was 1 cycle, or we saw the entire 3 cycles?
So we saw the 1 cycle would be you first in the standing posture 3 times, and then in the squatting posture 3 times, and that would be, and you end it with the balasana, stretching your arms out on the floor. So that makes 1 cycle.
So we have to do 3 such cycles.
Yes. So you end the cycle by coming back up and doing namaskar.
And the entire process is done with the eyes open, with focus in the front.
Yes. So you start by first establishing focus at a point, then you start the practice. Of course, while doing balasana on the floor, that time your eyes are closed.
So we can move ahead now. Thanks.
So we hope you enjoyed these 2 practices. For some of you, if you found it difficult, it's okay, don't worry. It may be so because you're doing this for the first time. You will see as you practice this regularly, it will become easier. Now we will be doing a guided meditation called Chit Shakti meditation for success. Please sit with your back rested. You can sit with your back rested against a wall or take any back rest. Make sure your head is not rested against the wall. Keep your hands and legs uncrossed.
Each one of us has desires, our very own list of dreams and longings. Creation may have its own blueprint for us, but our personal desires cannot be easily wished away. They may be extravagant or mundane, ambitious or trivial. They may be inconvenient, they may be too personal to share, but they are ours, and for us, they are real, they are precious, they are urgent and deeply significant. Here is a rare offering from Sadhguru, a mystic who embodies the wisdom and clarity of profound realization. It is an offering that enables each one of us to become our own alchemist, that empowers us to transform long-cherished desires into reality. Sadhguru offers this with the intention that once these desires are fulfilled, we will turn towards the larger goal of our ultimate well-being. Chit Shakti meditation for success.
Chit Shakti. Be the maker of your own destiny. As humans, all that we have created is just a manifestation of our minds. So the most important part of creating what you want is to first manifest it within the mindscape. What is powerfully established in the mindscape is bound to find manifestation in actuality. Chit Shakti meditations are tools to create what you desire in the mindscape and in turn in reality, a way of creating and manifesting what you really care for in your life. May you know the power of being the master of your own destiny. Keep your hands and legs uncrossed. Place your hands upon your thighs, facing upward, loosely placed. Close your eyes, sit comfortably. Take a deep breath and as you exhale, relax into it. Take another deep breath and as you exhale, relax even more into it. Take one more deep breath. This time, the relaxation should be total. Now, tense your feet alone. Tense, tense, tense. Relax. Now tense your calf muscles only, above your ankle, below the knee. Tense, tense, tense. Relax. Now tense your thigh muscles. Tense, tense, tense. Relax. Tense your hip and stomach muscles. Tense, tense, tense. Relax. Now tense the muscles on your chest, shoulders and your back. Tense, tense, tense. Hold the tension. Relax. Tense both your arms. Tense, tense. Make a fist and create tension. Tense, tense. Relax. Tense your neck muscles. Tense, tense, tense. Relax. Tense the muscles on your face and the back of your head. Make a face and create tension. Tense, tense, tense. Relax. Take a deep breath and as you exhale, relax. Feel relaxation spreading right through your body from the top of your head down to your toes. See yourself climbing to the peak of a mountain. Feel the cold air. And as you climb, let your breath go in deep and rapid rasping gasps like breathe this way. Deep and fast, rasping breath, deep and fast. Continue to breathe, deep and fast. Now you have reached the top of the mountain. Your breath continues to rasp in rapid gasps. Standing upon the peak of a very tall mountain, sit clearly. You are standing upon the peak of a very tall mountain. As you look down at the other smaller peaks, the valleys and the dwellings of those who do not dare to climb, slowly your breath settles down to normal. Take a deep breath. Feel the sting of the cold mountain air within your nostrils. Continue to feel the special feeling of being upon the peak. See a small spot of bright light appear in your forehead. See a small spot of bright light. See it growing into a beam of light. This spot of light from your forehead is projecting itself into a sharp white beam of light. It is growing. It is about 10 centimeters outside your forehead. See it growing about 1 meter in length, 3 meters, 10 meters, 100 meters, 1,000 meters. See this beam of light, a bright white beam of light projecting from your forehead into the horizon. See a white, bright beam of light projecting beyond the horizon into the infinite. See a white, bright beam of light projecting beyond the horizon into the infinite. Now, set 3 goals that you desire to achieve. 1, a short-term goal, something that you wish to achieve in the next 2 to 3 months of time. A medium-term goal that you wish to achieve in the next 2 to 3 years of time. A long-term goal that you wish to accomplish in the next 10 to 15 years. First, set the short-term goal. See it clearly. Be specific about what is it that you wish to accomplish in the next 3 months. A specific goal that you wish to accomplish in the next 3 months. See what you really want. Hold it in your mind and see it being accomplished. Now, the medium-term goal. See what you wish to accomplish in the next 2 to 3 years' time. See what you wish to accomplish in the next 2 to 3 years of time. Be specific about what you wish to accomplish. See it clearly. That which you wish to accomplish in the next 2 to 3 years' time. A specific goal. See it clearly. and see it being accomplished. See how it feels to have your goal accomplished. The joy of it, the power of it. Feel it. See your medium-term goal being accomplished. Now, a long-term goal that you wish to achieve in the next 10 to 15 years of time. See it clearly. Be specific about what is it that you wish to accomplish in the next 10 to 15 years of time. It is best that your long-term goal is a more inclusive process. It is best that your long-term goal includes everybody's well-being. See it clearly, a specific goal that you wish to achieve in the next 10 to 15 years' time. See it clearly, hold it in your mind. See it being accomplished. Feel the joy of accomplishing it, the power of fulfilling your goal, and the well-being that it spreads around you. See it clearly. See your long-term goal being accomplished. Feel the joy of it, the power of it, and the well-being that spreads around.
Uh, quickly, Kripaliji, can I ask one or two questions?
Sure.
Yeah. So, I believe this meditation would be roughly around 22 minutes.
Could be around 17, 18
Yeah.
minutes.
Another question is that this was a very, very powerful meditation, a great, powerful experience. How frequently would you advise the audience to repeat it? Like once a week or as often as they feel, as per the need of the situation?
So one can do this Chit Shakti meditation as often as one feels, but it is not about doing it multiple times in the sense that it is not that we should focus on doing it multiple times in the same day or about doing it daily, but it's about doing it with absolute involvement. And in fact, there are a few other Chit Shakti meditations also available, around three or four other meditations. They're also available on the Sadhguru app, so one can make use of these. So one can probably alternate and go through all of them.
Yeah. Okay. So, any Krupaliji, any concluding remarks that you would?
Yes. So if we have some time, we'd like to quickly go over some tips that can boost our immunity. So to begin with, I'm sure we are all already aware the significance of social distancing. Ensuring the spaces around us are thoroughly cleaned and disinfected with a disinfectant cleaner such as the Lysol. Also, consuming items like neem, turmeric, or amla. Traditionally, these items are known to boost your immunity. It is best if you take them on an empty stomach. You can take 8 to 12 neem leaves and chew them and keep them in your mouth for about 1 or 2 hours. Turmeric, you can just take a little bit of powder and mix it with water to make a marble sized ball. You can take and smash one amla, put a little salt, and again chew it. We can keep it in our mouth for an hour or two. Also, we can drink hot water about 4 or 5 times in a day. You can have just plain hot water, or you can put a little bit of mint or uh, coriander in it, or even a pinch of turmeric, or even a little bit of lime juice, and drink this regularly. We hope you enjoyed this session today. These simple practices can go a long way in keeping up your system. There are a lot of online support available for these practices. They're available on the Sadhguru app and also on YouTube. When you do them on your own, initially you may watch them a few times till you get comfortable with the instructions. But after that, it would be best if you do it on your own. This crisis has changed the pace of our lives and made us question what's really important. So, this is the time to reflect and strategize the trajectory of where we want our life to be. To support each one of you, we have a flagship program called Inner Engineering. The program offers tools to help us look deeply within ourselves. You can experience inner engineering online with Sadhguru at your own pace, in your own space, through 7 online sessions. Each session is approximately 1.5 hours long. During these challenging times, Inner Engineering Online is offered free for all healthcare professionals and at half price for everyone else. So, if you would like to make use of this, you can please visit innerengineering.com and know more. Right now, we would just like to show you a short glimpse of inner engineering.
Yeah. Rupali, we have a session, I think, with ISHA volunteers next week for introduction to inner engineering, same time.
Right. So currently, if we have time, this will be a short clip of it, and the introduction would look at it in a deeper way.
Yes.
are situations outside, there are impediments, challenges, but your own mind, your own emotion, your own attitude should not become an impediment and a challenge. If you are not a challenge to yourself, rest we will handle to the best of our capabilities. Inner engineering process by itself involves the body, the mind, emotion and energy. What we need to do with the body and energy, we will have to do direct because that's a kind of a transmission, that is not a teaching. But what we do with mind and emotion is a kind of a teaching that you can experience online. For most human beings, if the way they think and feel changes, you will see there is a tremendous change in their life. Fortunately, the preparatory part of inner engineering is available online also.
So we would like to hear from all of you how this session went for you, and also if you would like to stay connected to any future events or tips on health and immunity. So later we will be sharing a link. So please take 2 minutes to fill up this feedback form, and we'll also be sharing the online support with after this. It's been wonderful being with all of you, and we hope to see you again in the next session.
Yes. Thank you very much. Namaskaram. We will share with us, we'll share with all our Ortho TV viewers the contact form and the links. Thank you, Grupali. Thank you, Shweta.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks everybody from the ISHA team. Thank you.